The story begins with the narrator explaining how curiosity often leads him to unusual discoveries, and this time it was a box of toys that were anything but normal. At first glance, the toys looked harmless, just like any other children's products you would find in a market, but once he started opening them, he realized that these were not designed for fun or safety. The first toy he tested seemed like an innocent spinning top, but when activated, sharp metal pieces unfolded dangerously, posing a clear risk. It became obvious that no child should ever be anywhere near such an item. The narrator describes how unsettling it felt to imagine kids unknowingly playing with something that could easily cut or injure them, and yet these items were being sold without warnings or safety checks. The second toy appeared to be a water gun, brightly colored and attractive, but upon closer inspection it had been modified to spray harmful chemicals. Even testing it carefully with gloves showed how unsafe and toxic it could be. The narrator stresses that a child, unaware of the danger, would treat it like any normal toy and end up hurt. He reflects on how disturbing it is that such products even exist, questioning the people behind their creation. Were they designed as cheap knockoffs that ignored safety laws, or were they intentionally made to cause harm? Either way, the result was the same: kids in danger. As the testing continues, he notices that many of these toys are made from poor quality materials that snap, shatter, or release toxic fumes when handled. One plastic figurine melted slightly when exposed to mild heat, filling the air with a chemical smell. Another toy contained small magnets that could easily be swallowed, a well-known hazard that has already caused injuries in the past. He makes it clear that these toys are not just illegal by regulation, but morally unacceptable because they take advantage of children's innocence. During the testing, he shares the internal conflict he feels. On one hand, the curiosity of exposing what is hidden behind these fake or illegal products excites him. On the other hand, every dangerous discovery makes him think of real families, real children who might have bought these toys without realizing the risks. He imagines a child picking up the spinning top and cutting their hand, or drinking from the toxic water gun, and he feels a sense of responsibility to reveal the truth. This is not about entertainment anymore, it is about awareness. By the end of the first episode, the narrator has already uncovered multiple items that are not only poorly made but actively harmful. He explains that this is just the beginning of what will likely be a longer investigation, as he has many more items to test. His goal becomes clear: to expose just how deep this problem goes and to make viewers more cautious about what they buy. In the second episode, the narrator dives deeper, testing even stranger and more disturbing products. He finds a toy car that contains small batteries loosely attached inside. These batteries fall out with the slightest shake, and he explains how dangerous it is for a child to put them in their mouth, since swallowing batteries can burn through internal organs. Another toy, which looked like a harmless bubble maker, contained liquid with such a strong chemical odor that he suspected it was industrial cleaning fluid repackaged. The test proved it irritated skin almost instantly. The further he goes, the more he realizes how widespread the issue might be. These toys are cheap, easily available, and designed in ways that make them attractive to children, yet they carry risks that adults cannot ignore. His tone shifts from shock to determination, stating that while he began this journey as an experiment, he now feels it is his duty to keep testing, exposing, and warning others. By the end of the second episode, the message is clear: these illegal toys are not entertainment, but silent dangers hiding behind colorful packaging, and only awareness can protect families from them. In the third episode, the narrator begins with a